What is poppin', guys? It's Amazing Mike Man here, and today we are going to be doing a discussion reaction video to Jurrac getting top 4 in firewater format in a pretty recent tournament they held called the Firewater Festival. Jurrac got top 4. Lee Murphy piloted the deck, and that's an impressive feat for sure. Like Jurracs are, rogue even in Tengu, so to get top 4 with Jurrac in a format that's much faster, 2014, is really impressive. So I'm gonna start this video by prefacing I never played Firewater format. Like a lot of those Excel formats, I just didn't play. I didn't play during that time, and I haven't really played them like retroactively yet. I want to. Firewater seems really cool. I played like a few games of Hat here and there. Um, so it seems like a cool format. I don't know much about it, so in terms of like insight and commentary, I can't provide too much in terms of the format. What I do know is I know Jurrac very well, so I can at least comment to that part of the discussion. So if I get anything wrong about the format, or like I'll say, oh, maybe he should. If I like get a play wrong, like, oh, maybe he should have gone for this play or something, you know. And it's just fucking wrong. Like, correct me, educate me and educate other people in the comments. If you're knowledgeable of the era of the format, I'd love to learn more. So I'm gonna just go ahead and bear with me if I get some shit wrong because I didn't play during the time. But Firewater seems like a cool format. I know enough about it. Rekindling's a 3, which is cool for Jurracs. Volzars are illegal, and you got Blaster. So it seems like Jurracs do have some things going for them in their favor. Which is hype as hell. Also, Survival of the Fittest is in the format. So for those of you that don't know, it's a trap card that says target a dinosaur you control. It gains 1,000 attack, and it can attack twice, which is crazy with Guaiba. Because basically, the attack into Guaiba, you activate that in the damage step. Your Guaiba goes to 27, or you can even do it on your turn. And your Guaiba, you have a 2,700 Guaiba that attacks twice, and then you attack twice with it. You get a Logia or Dolka each time you attack twice, because you just summon the Velos. And then like if they can't deal with your Guaiba, you're gonna keep getting more Volzars. That's like insane. So like you can have like a Volzar Logia that protects your Guaiba, and if they can't deal with both of those things, you're gonna get another Volzar and another Volzar, and it just spirals out of control. So I am curious as to why he's only playing one. Um, Probably because it's kind of hard to pull off. I imagine maybe in like a faster format. MST is at 3, but yeah, and then also it's like kind of equipped to Guaiba, so if they like MST it on attack deck, that's why you say you wait till damage step. But then on that second attack, they could MST it. So, you know, but yeah, Thunder King's at 1 in this format, so which is why he's only on 1. He's playing Card D as a substitute, which I mean, yeah, Card D is a pretty powerful normal summon, so I respect it for sure. I think it's sick as fuck that Blaster's in the format, so that's one thing that I'm kind of like, fuck, dude. In like Tengu format, all these dark and light decks, like agents and chaos, have BLS and like these crazy boss monsters. Drax don't have something like that, so it's cool that they have like a Blaster. I think that's really hype. Um, yeah, as for the extra deck, he's only on 1 of each of Volzar. That's pretty surprising to me, and he's on double Giganoto, which is awesome. So you can go for the game shot. I wonder what you could cut for the Volzars. I don't know enough about the format to really speak on it. Armades is really cool in Jurrac, you can turbo at level 5s, and this is like just Catastor but way better. Yeah, let's see. Rivalry is really good. Again, I don't know too much about the format, but let's talk about it for a second. So it seems like the best decks, according to Format Library, are Firefist, Mermail, Yugioh, Spellbook, Fire King, and Mythic Ruler. I don't know much about any of these decks. I know a little bit about Mermail. I've played played against them before. And I know about Spellbook and Dragon Ruler. I don't know about Mythic Ruler. And I know about Yugioh because I played against Yugioh and Hat. I actually know nothing about Firefist or Fire King though. But yeah. I for some reason Format Library is having issues. I can't access the actual webpage where it says Firewater Festival 1 and you can see like who got first. But I do have the screenshot of this because they're saying it's funny that like how the system recognizes this as Firefist. It should be Jurrac, but I think it's like an automated system, and they probably just pick up on their kindlings and just automatically calls it Firefist. But yeah, this is Jurrac. Jurrac got top 4, which is pretty hype. All right, so we're gonna be reacting to this first replay. So let's see how it goes. Blaster, a type. Okay. So, Blaster. Let me just refresh myself on what it does. If it's in your hand or grave, you can banish 2 fires or dragons from your hand or grave, special it. Okay, so it's kind of like BLS. You'd rather special them from banish the fires from the grave to summon it, of course. And then, but it has like 3 hard ones per turn effects, and you can only choose like one of those effects to activate, from what I remember. So if you do that, you can't use the other effects. Um, and then you can discard this card and 1 fire to pop a card in the field. That's pretty cool. It's a bit of a -1 though, but still pretty cool because you could just destroy any card. And then if it's banished, you can add a fire dragon, but you're not going to use that effect because you're not on it, and you're not playing any other fire dragons. Okay, so we're going up against Galaxy Eyes Photon, is what what it appears to be. So let's see how this goes. Sidra, bottomless. Oof, no lance. Damn, that is bold, dude. You know damn well there could be a lance here, and I feel like if I was the Cyber Dragon player, I would set the MST and MST the Guaiba. Because that is bold, man. Because if that was a lance, you would just be getting a Volzard. Okay. Okay, what is this? If you can, I don't know what any of these cards do, so I'm gonna read them. I totally forgot what this guy does. I remember him from Photon Shockwave. Okay, you can special summon this by tributing 2 monsters. Okay, during the battle step, you can target both, and then okay, so it just kind of counters Xyzes, I guess, but it doesn't seem to do much. Yeah. And this guy, if you control a Galaxy as Photon, you can normal summon this card without tributing. A Galaxy as or Photon. Okay. And then if summoned this way, target 1 in your 1 Galaxy as Photon in your grave. And it loses 1,000 attack, and then you could special summon that target. Oh, that's cool. So if you have one of these guys in the grave, you could revive it and make a rank 8. That's pretty cool. But right now he's at 1,800 attack, which still Guaiba can't get over. But you can go into an Evolzar Logia, beat over this, and then that counters the Mirror Force. Okay. Oh, he's 2,800 attack right now? How come? Let's see. If this... Okay. If you control, you can normal summon this card without tributing. If summoned this way, target 1 Galaxy Photon in your grave. Oh, it's mandatory. Loses on attack, and if it does... Okay, so that effect doesn't activate because there's nothing in the grave. Okay, I see. This is weird. Okay, so you would actually want to summon this with nothing in the grave. Oh, I see. Okay, so either you summon it and it's a 2,800 beater, or if there's something in the grave, it's a free rank 8. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good card. Okay, cool. You got Rekindling and Torrential. Rip. Yeah. That sucks. Oh, that AO goes hard, though. It makes your Rekindling alive. Velo. Nice. And this is a bottomless. Fuck, that bottomless is gonna... You could chain Torrential. Okay, nice warning. Okay, so it's like a Chaos deck. That's pretty cool. Oh, and Priority is not in this format. That Priority left in like 2012, like around Donareba format. So you can no longer Aolo use Priority. You can't also, you can either Chaos Sork and use Priority. Okay. So floating with the Velos is going to be pretty good. Dark Kindling is going to go hard. Rip. I don't know, he probably could have done some things differently. But still, that's pretty hype. This format doesn't seem too crazy powerful. Like that Photon deck didn't do anything too crazy. Shit, I gotta try this format. It seems really fun. Black Horn, Rivalry, Torrential, Fiendish. Oof, no monsters. That sucks. So it's like a gadget. Oh, that's a good MST. Okay, if this card is normal summon, you can add 1 Photon. If you do not control another, okay. Okay. So it's like a gadget. It's pretty cool. Is the play to Lancet? You could also chain Torrential. But you know he's debatable. Yeah, it's probably better to hold the torrential for sure. Yeah, this deck seems pretty cool. Photons. Oof. Yeah, nothing great right here. Oh, but oh, that's funny. The Ayla does clear that. So it loses. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. What I miss? What I miss? Um, there's no Galaxy S Photon. So why did this thing lose 1,000? I'm not sure. Okay, so he's gonna rekindle, get the Aolo, bring back Velo, bring back Guaiba. Sorry. Rip. Looks like it's gonna be a round one loss, unfortunately. Damn. Let's go to the next one. All right. I'm gonna refresh this. Falsidig Velo duality seems pretty strong. MST. Question is, do you normal summon Thunder King or Velo? Because Thunder King can turn off the opponent's dualities and just provide early game pressure. Or you could get Velo and get early game Engine. But it seems like since you have Aolo and Rekindling in your hand, you already have Engine. I would go for the normal summon Thunder King. But both plays are good. Let's see what he does. Yeah. Oof, Rekko. Yeah. That's definitely the correct move. What does this do? Target one Synchron and special summon it. Kind of like Junk Synchron, but for Synchrons. Okay, cool, cool. Damn, he's popping off. Do you have anything to counter this? No, it sucks. Okay. Good thing you kept the survival's fittest. Okay, you're doing fine. You're in a crazy good position here. Because you go Velo, you crash. You actually go Aolo, Tribute, get Velo back. And then you go Velo, crash, get Guaiba. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You don't do that. You normal summon your Aolo. You could have like, I don't know if Trish is legal. See, I'm thinking like a fucking Tengu plant player. Trish is banned, I'm pretty sure. But still, you get the Aolo engrave, Aolo Tribute Velo, go battle phase. Um, then you crash, and then you go Guaiba, and you give it survival of the fittest 27, and kill two things. And then that's going to get you a Logia plus a Guaiba. And you can also crash Velo a certain number of times, and you can get like a fuck ton of Aolos set up. And then you can rekindle main phase 2 for. This requires some thinking. Can you get two Logias? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get two Logias and just lock the game out. But he's only on one Logia. But still, Logia Doka. You can accomplish Logia and Doka in this game state. You go Aolo, Revive Velo, Battle Phase Crash Velo, and you could get two your other Velo and then Guaiba. And then Guaiba kill and you can get at least one more Aolo. I don't know, this is like a lot of thinking. But let's see. I mean, either way he's gonna get Nivulzar, right? Yeah. But if you had done the Aolo, you could have accomplished the same thing while getting the Aolo in the grave for their kindling. Yeah. You want to go for your other Aolo, right? Yeah. Fucking nuts. But yeah, if you had normal summoned Aolo, so if you had normal summoned Aolo, you would have an extra. You would have an extra Velo in the grave. I don't think it actually mattered. Never mind. Maybe. I don't know. Requires a lot of thinking. And I'd have to like play around with the cards. What is this guy? Mist Valley Colossalus. Once per turn, target one face up. Oh my god, its attack becomes 0 and its effects are negated until the end of the turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, and he didn't normal summon yet, so that forced out the Logia. Okay. And this, it gains attack. Okay. That's fine, though. You still have the Aeolo Rekindling plays. Yeah, you're chilling here for sure. Oh, shit! Okay, so you could level Chain, send Blaster, and then, oh, Blaster can just summon itself. That's pretty hype. That's pretty cool. Okay, okay. That's pretty sick. Scrap Dragon. Nice. Did he normal summon? I think he did. The Aeolo. And you can go Dolka here. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, that was sick. That was sick. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Why Guaiba? I know Guaiba's a one card Logia. Oh, because he has a set card. Stupid. I don't know. For some reason, disregard what I said. For some reason, I thought he was going first. But no, yeah, it was 100% correct. Yeah, Logia set 4 pass is nuts. Oh, and heavy is heavy banned in this format? Let's take a look at the ban list. Yeah, heavy's banned, so you want to set 4 anyway. Okay, cool, cool. What? Why didn't you overlay? Do you have Lance? Even if you had, I don't know, man. Even if you have Lance, I still feel like Logia is the play. But I get it. You want to keep your Velo online so you can like have access to your engine, so your future rekindlings are live. But I feel like just that turn 1 Logia is just too oppressive, you know. But yeah, MST, Duality, Fiendish, Blackhorn, really strong. A-Chain Mexi here for sure. Yep. Oh, he's taking the challenge. Yeah, you have to, because the Guaiba applies too much pressure. Dude, this matchup is like synchro, like token spam matchups are like the best things for Jurracs, because it's just free food for your Guaibas. Like now the opponent's in a position where they have to like clear these little guys off the field, or else they're in like a world of trouble. Oh, that book is crazy. You know what? Okay, so here is something he should have done differently, for sure. What he should have done is he should have, before he did that, he should have Velo attacked into Librarian, Velo crash get Guaiba, and then now you have 2 Guaibas that are alive, that's 2 of Volzars. And then you just completely win here. Yeah, because this Velo, whenever you have a Velo, you always need to be thinking, Velo can, like, whenever you have a Velo and the opponent has something bigger, which is like almost always the opponent will have something bigger than Velo, which is the point. Because Velo basically is Lone Fire Blossom for Jurracs. Like, you just get any Jurrac you want from your deck, all you gotta do is crash it, you know? So, in this situation where they have a big and a small, you definitely want to crash the Velo first to get the small. You want to crash the Velo first to get the Guaiba, and the Guaiba can kill the small, and then, yeah, and you already have a Guaiba, so that would be so nuts. But, I think he's still winning, just because his matchup is, like, you know, so fucking good. But, he definitely could have had another Jurrac on field, which would have been cracked. For sure. Yeah, imagine he had 2 of Volzars here. It'd be unstoppable. But I mean, I guess keeping Guaiba on field is pretty good. But even if you want to keep Guaiba on field, you still crash the Velo to get an Aeolo, right? Your Foolish Burial, you're getting a Foolish Burial for free, and you're also like thinning your deck for top decks. Like, there's no reason not to crash Velo to get Aeolo, right? You almost always want to crash Velo when you have the opportunity, unless they're in like a really grindy game state where, like, you know, you're in real danger of the opponent like forcing out all your Jurracs out of deck. But that like almost never happens. Nice. All right, that was awesome. We're gonna go to game 3. This is gonna be against the Evil Swarm. Evil Swarm's a cool ass archetype, man. I like the lore. Where they basically like like kind of like zombies of a bunch of hidden arsenal, uh, or dual terminal archetypes. Like there's Evil Swarm Thunderbird. There's Evil Swarm Salamandra, which is like they reincarnated the corpse of Jurrac Titano, which is fucking awesome. And this is the reincarnation of Miss Valley Thunderbird. So let's see, what does this guy do? During either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can banish this card you control. Okay. And then during the demo phase, return, and then if you do against your attack. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it becomes like 1950, and then it's basically Wind Up Rabbit. That's pretty cool. Yeah. He's going to set 4 pass. Damn. That's some good MSTs. What does he have left? Book of Moon and MST. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to... Dino forces the banish effect out, but this is going to come back as 1950 and threaten your Dino. But you have Lance and Book, so we'll see how that plays out. And that cannot happen in damage step. I wonder why you even Book a Moon it. You don't even need to Book a Moon that, because this is going to come back, and yeah, at 1950. Oh, and this thing is crazy, because it can keep coming back, and the attack gain is permanent. So it's going to be 1950. You do it again, it's going to come back as 2250. Dude, this card is cool as hell. Oh, no, this has to change to an effect. It's not just you can't just, like, banish. Never mind. Oh, never mind. Yeah, when a card effect is... That's why he had to Book a Moon. Okay, no, I see. I misread this card. That's still cool, though. It's still pretty cool. Damn, he got the Torrential. Okay. You still have Book of Moon to out it. Oh, but it's going to bounce. That sucks. Oof, that fucking sucks. Here's what you do. You book... Is Torrential at 1 or 2? Let's find out. Torrential's at 2. Okay, so... he could... It depends if he's going to play around Torrential or not. But I feel like the play here is when he attacks into Dino, you actually Book of Moon it. Obviously, your Book of Moon's going to go -1 because he's just going to banish and come back. But with that being said, when he does come back, what you do is instead you attack... you keep your Dino on field for their turn. And this is assuming he's playing around Torrential, which he probably won't be. But on your turn, you attack into it, and then you lance in the damage step, because this cannot be used in the damage step. But that's like the only real counter to this. This is a good-ass card. But I don't think he's going to play around Torrential. He's probably going to normal summon his Evil Swarm. Oh, he did play around Torrential. Yeah, because he's also playing around Mirror Force. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you Book a Moon it, force out the effect, it'll come back, and then on your turn you lance and damage step, is probably the correct play, but in practice, it wouldn't have worked out because of the Fiendish Chain. But yeah. Ooh, that Velo's solid. What do these cards do? Okay. When this card is in the grave, it was... I guess it doesn't matter, it was banished. What does this guy do? Evil Swarm Caster. That guy looks cool as fuck. Okay. During the turn this card was normal summoned, you can normal summon 1 Ulswarm monster in addition to your normal summoner set. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we can get the vanilla out. Pretty cool. And he makes Ophion. When this card has Xyz material, level 5s can up... Ooh. So that locks out Synchro Summoning. Okay. And then once per turn you get detach 1, add 1. Oh shit, yeah, you definitely want to book that because he's just going to keep adding cards for sure. That's crazy. Okay. You crash, you go Guaiba, and Guaiba beats over this. Yeah. Wait, what's the defense? I was going to say you lance Guaiba to bypass the Fiendish, but you can't because the defense is too high. Yeah, never mind. Rip. Rip. That's crazy. That's nuts. And that's going to matter a lot in this matchup because it turns off Lances and Book of Moons. That's crazy. That is so fucking crazy. Yeah. Oh, but he's respecting the survival of the fittest. Nice. Oh, but Lance is in damage step. I see. Okay. Nice, dude. What does he have? Does he have? Oh, that deep prison. That sucks. I think you just don't attack. Well, I'm saying that because I could see the fucking deep prison. I probably would have attacked. Okay. Okay. Whilst guard in the grave, if it was sent through this turn, you can normal summon one for one less tribute. Okay, you can banish one from your grave and target one in your grave. Add the target to your hand. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then you could normal summon one. Ooh, that's pretty good. Almost like a zombie master, but you don't have to discard. You just have to banish from grave. That's pretty cool. I think you Valor that though, right? I guess you have Black Horn for the Xyz monster, but nuts. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a little drink. Excuse me. Yeah, you also dig, then fire off that duality. Fiendish is good. But Book of Moon would be really good too, because Book of Moon lets you convert your Velo into a Guaiba. But like, oh sorry, Book of Moon lets you convert your, because you're gonna crash Velo, get Guaiba, and then Guaiba Book gets you Lakia, right? But with that being said, I don't know the format. Maybe Fiendish Chain is like absolutely correct here. Because especially I don't know the Evil Swarm decks. I don't know like, ooh, I like this guy. Um, you have to go Cyber Dragon, and then this guy is just Thunderbird's really cool. Excuse me. I like that Heavy Storm's not in this format. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to attack into a deep person. Um, okay. But yeah, this doesn't do anything. That rivalry is crazy. Because, this is Thunder, Warrior, Rock. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be crazy against Evil Swarms. And then you could just, float with Jurrac and then make a Giganoto. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. If you have anything that can be used in the damage step, you can out that. Do you have anything like that? Blackhorn, Dust, Blackhorn, Fiendish. Nope. You could Fiendish chain it, but that's not gonna like clear it, you know? Oh, I'm stupid. This isn't continuously can attack. It just stays at 1950. For some reason, I was thinking that it remembers the attack gain when it's banished, but of course it doesn't. Yeah, so it's only going to be perpetually 1950, which is still, respectable. But yeah, now you're in like a good spot, dude. You can just make Giganoto eventually after, yeah, and just beat over it. Bottomless torrential. Do you have anything to stop the bottomless torrential? No, that sucks. But yeah, you just float, get your rekindlings online, and then you could just rekindling as follow up for whatever they do to your big body, for sure. Oh, here we go. Fast forward. Okay, caster. He should have floated into a YOLO, right? Yeah, because this is gonna come back in the end phase or the next standby phase. Yeah, there's no reason you should have gone for Velo. You go YOLO, tribute, get Velo back. You're basically just setting up your grave for rekindling. I know these things seem minor, but they matter because Drax is a grindy deck, and these little decisions add up over time. Like that one or less Aolo is like one or less special summon for a kindling, and this one or like a whole different play that is like available to you or not available to you, depending on these like very small micro decisions that are early game. That's one thing I can for sure speak on. As for like the format itself, I can't really speak too much as to that, but I can speak to that for sure. Nice blaster popping the torrential. That's fucking cracked. Um, these guys are tricky in direct matchup because like you want to beat over them, but they can just float very easily. Okay. Oh, Thunderbird is hard once per turn. It is hard once per turn. Ah, okay. Yeah, you could just beat over it with Kiganoto. Nice. And you have Black Horn to protect it from anything crazy. Fiendish Chain as well. Nice, nice, nice. And you have a fucking blaster in the grave. That's awesome. Ooh, that was clutch. That Fiendish Chain to make sure that because Thunderbird seems annoying as hell. I like how that card's designed. I really do, because it really gets you to think about how to play around it. Okay. And then this is gonna be pretty cool because he's gonna make a rank 4 here. That's gonna get eaten by Blackhorn. Oh no, he's not gonna go for it. Interesting. What's this? Okay. Yeah, the Thunder King's powerful. I see why it was cut to 1. Thunder King's powerful in Tengu too. There's a reason I play 3 in Tengu format. What? Why did Oh, rivalry. Duh. Yeah, yeah. He mind cons and then just sends it for rivalry for sure. That makes total sense. Yep. That's the trick. You don't want to summon this versus Jurracs because that's just free food for your. Yeah. That's a pretty cool game too. All right, let's see how game 3 goes. I'm rooting for Jurracs. Let's go. All right. Ooh. Okay. Damn, what does that do? Once per turn, you could shuffle one Elsewhere monster from your hand or field, or face-up field into the deck. Add one. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty cool card. So you're basically constantly like adding whatever you need. Okay. Yeah, and then you could fire off the second Falsa Dig for a YOLO. You don't need to do that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Just get whichever one you need. Setting the Falsa Dig was nice. It definitely soaked up an MST, and then you have MST to counter this. Nice, nice, nice. Or Dust Tornado to counter that rather. And you have double Rekindling. Yeah, as long as he cannot deal with Velo, your Kindlings are gonna pop off. Oh wow, he really does fear the lance. Okay. Yeah, that compulse made sense. So he can like get his own guy floating. And then now his 1950 is gonna be bigger than Thunder King. That was a good Dust Tornado. So does this add monsters? It only adds monsters. You can't add more of the spell. Okay, cool, cool. But this guy can add the spells. Yeah, that was a good Dust Tornado. Because now your Fiendish will be alive. Okay. But Fiendish can... that sucks, though. Fiendish can only stop one of them. I think you definitely want to Fiendish this guy. So it can't... I don't know. It's a tough choice. That's good. Velo Lance. That's all you need. Yeah, you're still fine. Yeah, you just do that. But -8, that's going to be 1750. You're not going to be able to clear it. That sucks. But you can still get Aolos in the grave. Just one Aolo. Yeah, and you have double Rekindling. Okay. And you have one more Rekindling for later. Lance, Fiendish, Rekindling. It's definitely winnable. I think he's going to win this one, I believe. He got top 4, so he had to win most of the games. Yeah. Rekindling here. Get your Velo online. Crash. And then damage step. Yeah, you lance the Velo. So this guy definitely should have held the Deep Prison for the Guaiba. Because you can always just lance your own Velos. And then Yeah, and that's like a trade that the Jurrac player is almost always happy with. Oh, he didn't want to banish his guy. Greedy mans. Nice. You don't even need to lance it because the fiendish, unless no, the 300 boost is already applied. Never mind, you do need to lance it. Yeah, now in this game state, you're cooked because just just Logia versus top decking is nuts. Okay, and that's the one that's kind of like Zombie Master. Yeah, Cowboy. Defense, burn 800, 24. Oh, to wall up, I see. Because and if it's an attack, you can yeah, it can become like 20. Oh, yeah, it can basically make attack threatens the log. Yeah, I feel like you should have gone summon the cowboy in attack position because that does it doesn't matter because it forces out Logia regardless. But no, it does matter because in defense you're not necessarily forced. Oh no, you are because I forgot he's low. He's at 700. Yeah, no, never mind. That doesn't matter. Attack or defense doesn't matter. Damn, that's crazy. Just constant rank fours. That is nuts. The Evil Swarm deck seems pretty fucking cool. Damn, and now well played, well played. I'm nitpicking minor plays here and there, but at the end of the day, he's fucking winning. You know what I mean? So nice. And also, I'm missing a fuck ton of context here because I don't know the format. This guy obviously knows the format. Lee Murphy obviously knows the format. So take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. Okay, we're gonna go here. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh. This looks like I saw TGs and a Fire Fist card, so I know TGs because I'm a Tengu player. Don't know nothing about Fire Fist though, so tanky can add bear. What does this guy do? Okay, once per turn, this card burns, inflicts battle damage. Set one spell. Oh, and then you could search more of it. Okay, and then once per turn, you could send one spell trap to target. Ooh, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, so this is like nuts because you could just pop cards in the field, and then just do more of it. Damn, Fire Fist seems nuts. Like for the era, I see why it was tier one. Falsa Dick, Aolo. Why Aolo? I oh for kindling. I see. I forgot that he had the Dragon Ruler. That's a nice MST. Guiba's clutch. Guiba's gonna be good against. TG's is one of Jurrac's best matchups in Tengu, so hopefully the same thing is true here. And skill drain like does not hurt Jurrac much at all. Oof, that TGI EMI sucks. But if you get Velo, you can crash and pop off. Falsa Dig, nice. Yep. They both. Oh no 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 no! Guaiba triggers there. Guaiba does trigger there because it's activating in the graveyard. I know it sounds like I'm wrong, and most people, even some judges, would hear that and think that's incorrect. That's actually correct. I've looked into this. A Guaiba that so one, if Guaiba crashes with Tengu, 1700 attack point monster, they crash. Guaiba triggers. It's not like Shora. It's not like Fire Dog. It's not like Goyo Guardian because Guaiba does not need to send the opposing monster to the graveyard, so it's ruled differently. So in situations where Guaiba crashes, or if Guaiba is banished by DD Warrior Lady, or Guaiba is popped by Reiko, Guaiba will trigger. Not many people know that. Same thing, same reason why X-Saber, the girl, the one that destroys defense position monsters, if she kills a Reiko and is popped, she still gets the effect. So here's the interesting question. If Guaiba has been negated by Effect Veiler and crashes with Tengu, will Guaiba trigger? And the answer is yes. I looked into this extensively because of how the damage step is works. Because Guaiba is still meeting its condition, even though it meets it in the graveyard. It doesn't need to be on the field to activate, right? That's why it would still trigger if it crashes with Tengu or if it in a regular game state. So if it's Veilored, that doesn't matter because Guaiba's activating in the graveyard, or if it's banished by Warrior Lady, it's activating in the banish zone. So in this situation with Skill Drain on field, Guaiba's effects being negated in the field doesn't matter. Guaiba is acting more like a Sangan or Mystic Tomato in that specific instance because it's activating um, in the graveyard, right? Because of how it activates in specifically substep 7 of the damage step. And what happens in substep 7 is the very first thing that happens is monsters that are destroyed by battle get sent to the graveyard or are banished if Macrocosmos is on field, right? Um, so Guaiba, in order to meet its condition of destroying a monster by battle, everything is in the graveyard, right? Including itself. So it's meeting its condition while it's in the graveyard, which means it completely dodges Skill Drain and Veiler in that instance. So he should have actually floated with Guaiba there. And that ruling changed. I want to say like sometime in 2014, but it was with the new master rule, and I'm pretty sure Firewater is before that because I don't see no pendulum monsters. So I mean I do see pendulum zones, but that's just because of Dueling Book. But yeah, when pendulums were introduced was when that ruling was changed. Same time when they changed the field spell rulings and stuff like that. So since there are no pendulums, at least I don't think. It happened in 2014, but this is like before that happened. So I'm pretty sure that ruling still applies here. But yeah. Again, it's a very niche ruling. Not many people know. Oops. You cannot duality under Thunder King. Whoops. That was a thing that happened. Jinyu? What's that word mean? Okay. Yeah. Blaster's broken. That's pretty cool. Just bypassing the Thunder King. And then Dino's going to be able to trigger in the end phase. What? What? What, dude? Dino bypasses Skill Drain. It tributes itself for cost. You could have gotten the draw too. Craziness. Yeah, Skill Drain doesn't really hurt Jurrac too much, but you got to know these rulings though. That's the thing. Okay. What'd you set? Lance? That Lance is going to be cool. Trap Tricks Mermelo. Okay. Damn. That's a lot of back row. 7 tools, bottomless, skill drain, chain whirlwind. What does this do? Activate only when a card on the field is destroyed by card effect. Pop 2. Oh, geez. So you chain this to like fucking Dust Tornado or MST? Does he have... Wow. That's going to be fucking cracked. But he doesn't have a Deep Prison or anything. Oh my god, please remember, Skill Drain does not stop Jurrac Dino. That's nuts, bro. Rip. Oh, that was a good ass crow. Okay. Yep, card D. Okay. That was a good blaster. That was a very good blaster. Blaster seems so good in Drax. I wish Blaster was legal at 1 in Tengu. That'd be nice for Drax. Skill Drain. Okay. I mean, it makes sense if you're playing around Torrential, but I think the play is Falso Dig for Aeolo. See this thing? Aeolo, Velo, and Dino all don't care about Skill Drain. So you could Aeolo Tribute, get Dino, and then Dino beats over, and you get the draw 2. That's what I think is the play here. But I guess you have MST. You could just MST the Skill Drain and play around Torrential. But yeah, because then if you go Logia negates Torrential. This does play around Torrential, so I think this is probably actually the correct play. Especially considering Torrential's at 2, and there's 2 unknown back row. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Yeah, for sure. But if you're gonna do the Aeolo play, then you're playing into Torrential regardless. But I think Logia is better than a draw 2. So both are reasonable. Okay, TGs. TGs doing their thing. Barkion for sure. Yeah, and you got. Yep, you basically your Kindling is a 1 card of Volzar now because you Falsa Dig Aeolo and then boom. Yep. Question is to play around Torrential. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's German. Okay. I think it's German. I don't know German, but it looks like German. I was like wondering what that word meant up there, but Genio, it's a German word. Okay. Um, dude, that shit's broken. Is that like a 3? Those cards are 3? Okay. Falsa Dig, Duality. This is a good ass hand. Call, Skill Drain, MST. Yeah, Skill Drain's not that good against Jurracs. But Velo's great here. Aeolo. Poke for that 200, and then Tribute. Yep. That's cool as hell. Crow is nice, dude. Catastor. Okay. Jurrac's worst fucking nightmare. Yeah, Falsa Dig for Aeolo. For sure. I guess Guaiba is good against TGs because everything's small, and then Guaiba's free Logia, so that's a good option too. I don't hate it. Yeah, that's pretty solid for sure. I feel like Aeolo would have been a little better in this instance because you could Aeolo Tribute Velo, Crash Velo, then get Guaiba, and then Guaiba in the damage step. Or Lance in the damage step, yeah. Which is the same thing, but the only difference is you'd just be setting up your graveyard. And deck thinning. But like I said, these little decisions matter because he would have 2 Aeolos in the grave, and his Rekindling would be even stronger. And it matters a lot, specifically when you have a Volzars, because when you synchro with Rekindling, all the materials go to grave. But when you overlay with your direct materials, um, then you're not going to have those materials in grave for your Kindling plays. So it's really important you set up your grave as much as possible in these Xyz formats. At least from what I found playing Photon Shockwave with the Volzars. I like that Shockwave format. I love Shockwave format because you have Trish and you have the Volzars. So you can like go Trishula and Logia in the same turn with like the same Rekindling pop off. It's nuts. Oh, that's a good ass survival of the fittest. Nice. But yeah, Skill Drain is still gonna stop your Guaiba from resolving, which does suck. But nice. Do you play into Torrential? You could normal summon your Aeolo, get in for more damage. But probably not. Oh, you're doing it. Okay, for sure. Either way. Nice, nice. Well played, man. Jurracs are fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to the next replay. We're gonna go ahead and refresh this. This is versus Harpies, is what it looks like. Okay. I don't know too much about what they do. I know the field spell for sure. An Elegant Egotist. Okay, I know those cards. I don't know what Channeler does. You can discard 1 Harpy, special 1 from deck. Okay. And then while you control a dragon, it becomes level 7. Oh, so you can make rank 7s. That's pretty cool. What does this guy do? Unscard activate it, add 1. Okay. And then during the end phase, if it's in the grave, add up to 3. Oh my god, that's crazy. And then I know what these guys do. Okay. And then that's Tempest. A rank 7. And a rank 4. That's a powerful last turn 1. Holy shit. That's nuts. Yeah. What are the defense of the tokens? 0, 0. Oh yeah, yeah. This is free food for Guaiba. You go Velo, Crash, get Guaiba, and this plays around. Yeah, Fossil Digging for Velo is correct because that plays around Valor, and also you can get an Aolo in the grave. Nice. Because you're going to crash Velo, get Guaiba, Guaiba kill a token, Guaiba special Aolo, as opposed to just searching Guaiba and resolving Guaiba, you know? Oh. Yeah, I guess you can clear the chain. Chain is probably really problematic. Again, I don't know the format. I know how to pop off a Jurrac. I don't know, and I think that's a big part of Jurrac is also like, understanding the format, understanding like what the opposing decks do, and stopping them, right? That's just Yu-Gi-Oh in general, but um that is also something that's like really important, especially if the opponent is gonna like you could focus on how much you're gonna pop off all you want, but if uh if the opponent is gonna be cooking up a strategy that just completely wins them the game, you need to prioritize stopping that. So um yeah, Lovable Chain is just a fucking broken card in general. It's Foolish Burial on legs. So yeah, Thunder King is probably the play here for sure. I don't necessarily know what it's going to set up because I don't know the format, but still seems like the thing to do. Yeah, Tempest is crazy, but you got that bottomless. Oh yeah, you can't false addict to get Guaiba out. Rip, because of Thunder King. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay. Oh, you can discard Hunting Ground. That's pretty cool. You can target one return, then you can normal summon one wind. Am I crazy? It's 1400 attack YZ crashing. Oh, this guy. Oh, because he popped his own card with Harpy's Hunting Ground. Okay. Did he need 3 Harpies in grave to do that? Not sure. I don't really know what Harpies do, to be honest. Oh, did this crash? Oh, damn, I got the refresh. Okay. Okay, we're back around like the general same part. Because, yeah, I had to refresh it because it like froze. Okay, so he's doing this play. He's able to like get that guy out and then like bounce that and crash. Again, I'm not so familiar with Harpy, so I don't know what they do. So I don't understand why he's crashing. But it looks like he's plussing a lot. Okay. But now Lee Murphy has a Volzar lined up. So let's see how this goes. Oof, that torrential, man. Lightning Chidori. I forget what this guy does. If it succeeds him, target one set card, bounce to the deck. Once per turn, you dash one, target one face up card, top of the deck. Oof. Okay, that's rough. But you can out it on your follow up turn because you just go Velo, crash, get all your Alos out. Yep. Oh, if you're going to take a lot of damage. But you can set your grave up for a crazy ass play. Hysteric Party. That's going to be crazy. Miststorm, I go kind of hard here. Let's see. Atrisha's not legal, but you can still overlay. Ooh, Honor Arc is cool. Oof, rip. Okay, game 3. He makes it to semifinals, so he has to win. Come on, Jurrac, baby. Blaster's such a cool card, man. Okay, so we got Dust Tornado, Warning, and Full House. Target 2 of their face-up spells and traps in 3 set. Oh, that's like very specific. This comes up? Okay. I guess you could pop your own cards. Okay. Oh, I see, yeah. Because you can pop everything right now. Target 2 other face-up spells and traps. Target your own Falsa Dig and that, and then 3 back row. So 1, 2, and then 3 would be one of yours. But you probably don't want to do that. Oh, you do want to do that. Okay. The Maxi. Yeah, you still want to go for the Evolzar for sure. Their Maxi is just an Upstart Goblin, and you are chillin'. Dude, you plus, because this guy, right? If it's sent from the field to the graveyard during the end phase, add up to 3. Wow, crazy. Nice. So your Logia is going to be 1600. That Fiendish Lance, dude. Nice. I don't know if that was the play. Oh, yeah, he's at 1200. That is the play for sure. All right, game 3. Game 3. The reason I said that is because you could be greedy. I guess in a different game state where you didn't have a game shot, you could normal summon Aeolo, tribute, pop, revive Velo, and then crash a bunch, get all your Aeolos into play, and then you had Rekindling for like, just crazy plays. I'm used to going into Trish, which would have outed the monster anyway, but I gotta remember Trish is not in this format, so I guess you could go Silent Honor Arc. But no, it was in attack mode, yeah. Okay, Summoner Monk. Ooh, that's a good Veiler. That's a good Veiler. But a bad hand, jeez. That's an alright Maxi. Damn, if that was Guaiba, dude. Free real estate. But unfortunately, it's not. Okay. Harpy's Hunting Ground's gonna go crazy here. That warning is clutch as fuck, though. Dust Tornado for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna out this, protect your other back row. Nice. Okay. Like, that Torrential is fine, because you have Aeolo to bring back the Velo. And then you're big chillin'. Big chillin'. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Duality in Jurrac. Maybe I should play it in Tengu, but, like, Thunder King's at 3 in Tengu. And, I mean, shit, Duality's serving him well. Maybe I will consider Duality in Jurrac. I don't know. But the problem is, like, you're resolving Aeolo so often that, like, your Duality is going to be dead very often, which is exactly what's happening here. But I don't know. Duality's just a good fucking card, too, so I don't know. Maybe I will play it. But, I don't know. In a deck that's already on Falsa Dig, in a format with, like, you're on 3 Falsa Dig, so adding Duality into the mix is just making more dead hands versus Thunder King. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. Let's stay on topic. We're talking about firewater format today. Okay. Search Elegant Eco. Oh, dude. Elegant Egotist plus a Harpy is gonna be crazy. So she's treated as Harpy Lady, right? Let's see. Yeah, she is. So this Elegant Egotist is gonna be crazy. Put that Maxi. I love the artwork for Cyber Harpy Lady. Look at that, just clean, man, clean ass artwork. Exciton Knight, fucking Zeus, dude. That thing's crazy. That's Zeus before Zeus. Oh, and you can just chain that. That's nuts. But he's still up 3 cards. Is Rekindling live? Kinda. You could have like a Guaiba plus Survival plus Lance. That's not bad. That's a pretty good thing to have in a simplified game state. I just don't know what a simplified game state looks like in Firewater format where that is like viable or not. So, But yeah, you definitely want to be on the aggressive because he's super low on life. Yeah, okay. And he's on top deck mode for sure. Nice. These are fucking awesome games to watch, man. I gotta play firewater format. And you already know what deck I'm gonna be playing. What deck I'm gonna be repping. But yeah, let's get into the semifinals versus Infernity. Okay. Greffer setting up. I have an idea of what Infernities do. Oh, that's gonna be nuts. They seem like a lot more broken in this format. Okay. So you got Velo. Nice. Okay. Damage step Lance. Get a Dolka up. I feel like Dolka's the play here. Aolo, Tribute, Revive. Yep. Go Dolka. Logia? Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna threaten you. Oh, but you have Fiendish for that. That makes sense. Never mind. Yeah, definitely Logia was the play because you want to stop like back row and top decks, and then your Fiendish would answer this. Unfortunately, the opponent just had double MST. Yeah. No, yeah, Logia was for sure the play there for sure. But I don't know. Dolka would have been nice, dude. Dolka stopping both of these guys would have been fucking cracked. Yeah. Infernity seems really strong. That's pretty good. 10 goldfish. Okay. Nice. Yeah, when Infernity has monsters. Ooh, what does this guy do? I remember it's like a really good effect, right? No, I'm thinking of the pendulum. The pendulum is like exiled force, but for spells and traps. If this card is sent to the grave because of card effect or being destroyed by battle, you can add one Archfiend. Okay, that's still really good though. I think. I don't know what Archfiends you're searching, but it seems like a good floater. It triggers from being discarded, right? If it's just sent to the grave by a card effect. Yeah, or being destroyed by battle. That's like a really good floating effect. Okay. So Blackhorn to deal with the Exotonite is pretty solid, and then now you have a Logia or Doka lined up. Okay. Nice. That's a bit bold. That could have been a Mirror Force. But yeah, Dolka's solid as fuck. Okay. Oof, that Book of Moon, man. And you don't want to lance it either. Oh, that Exoton Knight's gonna go crazy here. Fuck. Yeah, and you can't really deal with that. That sucks. I wonder why he's not attacking the set. Because you could go Logia and make... He's only in one Dolka, so you can't make another Dolka. But... Um, let's see. If your opponent has more top total cards, you can destroy. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be good as fuck. Okay. I wonder why he's not attacking. I guess he's not attacking because he thinks it's the 2000 defense one, which I guess is reasonable. Because yeah, if you go Guaiba attacking the 2000 defense one, you're kind of fucked. Oh, that searches Infernity Archfiend. That's the 2000 defense one I'm thinking about. Yeah, level 3 Fiend, 2000 defense. Yeah. Is he out of Velos? Why'd he do that? I think it's because he wants to go into Giganoto, but yeah, Giganoto's gonna go hard here for sure. Because then you're gonna have Guaiba, which is gonna be huge as fuck. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Why didn't you resolve Guaiba? Oh yeah, you can't go into a Logia because of rivalry, but you could still get another Aolo out and just get your Jurrac Dino out, and that's like a draw two each turn. But it looks like it doesn't matter. This game is won anyway. Oof, what does that do? All fiends gain 5. You can target one archfiend you control. Banish one other fiend from your grave and if you special one from your hand, deck, or grave when archfiend at the same level. Okay. That's pretty good. But you need another archfiend with it. But it's a spell for Summoner Monk. But yeah, you could have done this last turn if you'd resolved Guaiba. But regardless, it was a winning game for sure. Okay. Now we're into game 3 of this match of the semifinals. If Jurracs win, they make it to top 2 to the finals. But unfortunately, we already know the outcome because this is a top 4 finish. Spoiler alert, sorry about that. But, you know. And it looks like Infernity's just going to do its Infernity thing. They just pop off like crazy. Oh no, this is a game we have on our hands. Fuck, that's crazy. Yeah. Dude, Lavable chain is nuts. Black Ship, a Corn, just send something to the grave, yeah. You got False Dig, Aeolo, Velo. It depends on the back row. If the back row is real, you can do something, but in front of, oh no, he is gonna continue popping off with Launcher. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, and that MST on the Rekindling is rough. Oh yeah, I don't probably nothing you could do here. And they have the Infernity Break for a quick effect pop as well. That's rough. Damn. Well, that was cool. And here is the list one more time. Yeah. That is Jurrac in firewater format. Top 4 finish. It did pretty well. I gotta check out this format. Seems pretty cool. So if you guys are interested in playing firewater format, Jurrac seems like a fairly viable option. Could get top 4. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for this time. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.